everybody, Thy Lord Root here, and welcome back to another episode of Let's Play Shareware. So, I've actually got a pretty appropriate game for, I suppose for Halloween, this time around, and I will start it up. It's a game called Monster Bash, and we'll just get it going real quick. So, there we go. This, of course, is an Apogee game. It's an EGA game, which is actually a little bit strange for its time. This was released in 1993. But this is all about killing zombies and rescuing your pets, your many thousand pets. And of course, it's a Frank Madden game as well. So, yeah, let's go ahead, let's dig right in. You can see this sort of resembles kind of like a hybrid between, I guess, Biomenace and the original Commander Keen, which we really should cover, I think. We'll go ahead, we'll start a game. This is 3 episodes. Unlike a lot of Apogee's games, the full version of this is not available. So we gotta go with part 1. Medium is probably going to be okay. Of course I say that. But yeah, this is a very interesting engine. This is like Keen 1 with, I suppose with the Sound Blaster. And so, let's go ahead, let's try to, I guess, if I remember how to shoot. It's one of these. So, we'll just go ahead, we'll free these animals, and I believe you're supposed to free all of the animals when you leave the level. I think you get bonus points if you, I suppose if you free, or if you shoot all the skulls. And we got, our first special weapon here. We got this thing that's like a triple shot that, should be useful for us to some degree. Now, we gotta be careful in this part because, whoa. Well, that was unexpected. We do have to be careful with this part because, I believe we have a limited number of lives, and, you know, I suppose to make matters worse, we can very easily kill ourselves. Which is no good. I think we have a platform to get up. I don't know if, maybe there's some kind of bonus for shooting the skulls. But at any rate, we will be wanting to, I suppose, take care of this. I guess there's a secret over here. I don't quite know what killed me. But I'm thinking,
Cool.
oh, I guess there's, I think that's an extra life there.
Awesome.
Which is very nice. I think maybe that's everything. I'm not quite sure how to get back up. I guess this will bring us straight back to the graveyard. Well, we're in the graveyard anyway, I suppose. But, yeah, I guess we did have to backtrack a little bit. But I'm a little bit surprised I didn't kill myself there, but... the controls are reasonably tight for, I suppose, the kind of controls they are. Used to play the hell out of this game growing up. I mean, it's one of those games that you could very easily get on Shareware. And that makes it very, very nice if you're a kid, because your parents, you know, they may be like, well, I don't see why you need all of these games, or whatever. And so, when I was growing up, I had, I remember we actually got,
Awesome.
an Encarta CD with our first Sound Blaster. So at some point, we got that. We got Lemmings, which unfortunately I cannot find a good demo of. It seems as though the demo is for Lemmings is not really representative of its true quality. That was one of the ones I was wanting to do because Lemmings is actually a really fun game, but because I can't really get it to run well, it's a bit of a problem. So this game, I think, is just right for Halloween. And so I'm not really too bothered by it. I do remember the game being a little bit easier than this, though. I think maybe it has something to do with the fact that
Awesome.
perhaps when I was a kid I must have played this on easy mode. So that's possibly it. Yeah, we'll go ahead, I think there's a bonus of some kind here. And, I'm not quite sure what that did. That probably triggered, like, a platform in the level or something, which may or may not be useful to us. But, anyway, we'll head on back. Oh, you know what that did? That triggered the ladder out, so I guess there was only one way in. I guess speaking of which, how many lives do we have? We have 2 pets unsaved. Which I'm hoping means that they'll be up here somewhere. Maybe they're here. So there's that one pet there. And that dude just waiting for us to screw up. I mean, this game does have a lot of really cool things going on. So I did not do the part-time, I guess, but that's okay. I mean, they're just points, right? And I mean, there's a whole bunch of really cool weapons here that you can use if you're interested in that sort of thing. This level, I believe we do have to be careful because there are hidden monsters or whatever, hidden snakes that'll come out and kill you if you're not completely careful. A nice thing it seems that this game does do is it does seem to, yeah, see, there was a stake up there that got us. let's see if we can get back up there. Maybe we'll avoid the snake this time. That is really weird. I don't know why that jump is so difficult. But we'll try this one more time. Maybe I'm just not jumping at the right time. Well, screw it. Unless there's like a pet or something up there, I don't really care. And so the way you identify these stakes in the wall is you look for the blinking eyes. Except in that case, well, I think it's if they're highlighted, then they're pets. Or something like that. But anyhow, yeah, there's there are a bunch of chances to get killed in this game. This is definitely one of those games to where I guess if you're not paying attention, you can very easily die. Like for instance, I don't even know if there's a way to look up, but that could have very easily killed me. I don't quite know what's up there. I guess it's not worth it to me though. There doesn't appear to be any good way of looking down. And my reckoning is that this, on hard mode, maybe every one of these holes is probably filled with stakes or whatever, which would be rather unfortunate for us. But I do think there is a heart at the end of this, if I do remember correctly. I did play this a little bit before I did play this a little bit before I moved on, so, or before I played this rather. Oh cool, I think it's an extra life. So let's see if we can get past this without dying. That would be most excellent. I'm actually doing pretty well, I think. It's...
Awesome.
I don't think I've really done all that badly. And so the question is, first of all, am I going to stupidly kill myself because I'm rushing? And second of all, will I be able to get to the end of the level? And that's actually a pretty big question, because to tell you the truth, I don't rightly know the answer to that. I do know I'm probably going to die pretty soon. Particularly because you can't kill these guys. Although there is health up there. So I may actually survive this. that would be pretty nice, actually. I don't think I would mind that at all. And in this case, let's see, how many pets do we have? We have one more pet. So we may actually be able to get to the end pretty easily. There is a bonus up here that you sort of have to be careful to get. I do have all the pets. You know what, I think I'm even gonna...
Awesome.
I'm gonna grab this just in case. Because you never know what might happen. But, yeah, there's a broom that you can get on, and on there's a platform where you have to wait for... You have to wait for the other broom to come down, I think, so it's rather tricky to do. I don't quite know what's up here. I guess it's, oh, it's a bonus area of some kind, it looks like. Which I'm not going to be able to get to unless I die, but hopefully I will not trigger that flag. Because now I at least have to find the exit. Of course, I believe I have enough lives to where if I do end up screwing up royally, which is a good possibility, if I do end up screwing up, then I can always start from up there. Except, that is... we're going to lose our advantage if we go that way. I'm not quite sure. Like, the jumps are a little bit tricky. I'm not exactly sure why that is. Because it appears as though, the main issue here is going to be, I think, even getting up to this bonus area. Or not maybe to the bonus area, but to, we got a platform we gotta get on, and we're just not moving fast enough. So, I'm going to commit suicide real quick, because I'm not exactly sure how to get over there without doing it. We'll just let this dude butcher Johnny, as cruel as that is. Maybe there's another broom over here. And maybe that's how we get over here. As for what's over here, looks like another bonus chest. Okay, so we're on top of the thing now. This is quite a, this is quite a little maze they've got set up here. I wonder exactly what is over here. I mean, I guess at least they were kind enough to give us health.
Awesome.
So we will not make the par time on this for sure, but I think we'll do okay otherwise. We've got full health, and we're probably gonna drop out over this platform here, which I do need to make sure that I'm not going to screw up and you know, I'm not gonna screw up and do this thing to where I'm gonna be unable to get down. If this is the only way up, then this is quite a difficult game, because I think this is where the level exit is, which is a bit unfair in hindsight. I mean, it's that is not terribly kosher. Okay, so we're back to the beginning. And the question is going to be, is the level exit over here perhaps? Well, this is quite confusing. I guess maybe I have to come up here and do my my deal. Or maybe this is where the level exit's at. Or maybe this is just a bonus area, which would suck a little bit, because I'm supposed to be saving all the pets in the world. I'm not supposed to, you know, dilly-dally around and open up chests and things of that nature. That would probably be a little bit unethical. So let's see, we've got pretty much everything you would think we would want. So where is where in that case is the exit? Because I'm getting to feel like leaving. Maybe I can go through here. I don't quite know if that'll do anything good for us. Oh wow. Well, that was a little bit bothersome. I guess we have one more that we'll do. This is one of my favorite levels, I think. There's one where you go underground that's pretty nifty. I mean, I do have to say, like, they haven't thus far, the game designers have not reused any music, which is pretty impressive considering the size of the game. I mean, the game is maybe on the order of a couple of megabytes. I think it's less than a couple of megabytes, actually. I mean, it's... For a game of its era, it does have a lot of artwork, and so I believe it is reasonable for it to be as big as it is. But nonetheless, it is a rather small game. Certainly smaller than most of the things that you would see in games nowadays for sizes. I mean, it's you definitely
Cool.
would be very hard pressed to find a game with as much, I guess, immersion as this. And
Awesome.
yeah, I mean, I do call this immersive. Some people might not. Some people might be, well, the trees are too jaggedy, but I mean, I think they actually did a pretty good job with the environment. And it's a fun little game
Awesome.
for what it is. I mean, it's... Oh. With some control issues, but, you know, other than that, it's not a bad little game at all. I mean, it's, the control issues you could probably chalk up to the, to maybe interrupt handling or something. The interrupt handlers that come with the PCI BIOS are notoriously slow, if I'm not mistaken. So, if they're even using the BIOS for this, they've probably written their own interrupt handlers for this, but, then, I mean, it's, oh cool, we can exit. Which I guess is why they put that flag up there. Which makes this a really short level. I don't really know how you're supposed to avoid all that. What's over here? Is this just filler? Oh, well, they got us. I guess I've wasted one too many lives. But anyhow, this is Thy Lord Root, and I hope that you have enjoyed Monster Bash.